Most people think breathing is just automatic, but the way you breathe has a massive impact on pain, muscle tension, and how your body performs. When you breathe high in your chest and neck, your body interprets that as a stress signal. That fires up your sympathetic nervous system, the same system responsible for muscle guarding, tension, and increased sensitivity to pain. This is why people with tight backs, tight traps, stiff hips, or chronic tension almost always breathe with their chest instead of their diaphragm. When we bring the breath lower and wider into the diaphragm, everything changes. A good diaphragmatic breath activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for calming the body and reducing baseline muscle tone. What people think is tightness or a muscle knot is often just a nervous system that's on high alert. The moment we teach the body to exhale fully and breathe low, the ribs stack over the pelvis, the low back stops overworking. The hip flexors relax and mobility improves without forcing any stretch. Breathing becomes a way of turning down the volume on your nervous system so your body no longer feels the need to stay tense or protect itself. The neuroscience behind this is clear. Your breathing pattern changes your brain's state. Slow, deep, nasal breathing increases CO2 tolerance, improves focus, reduces pain sensitivity, and improves your ability to access positions that used to feel restricted. A long, controlled exhale literally tells your brain that you're safe, which reduces guarding and opens up movement instantly. That's why breathing drills are such a powerful tool for people with lower back pain, neck tension, or stiffness anywhere in the body. Because you're not just working on muscles, you're working on the system that controls those muscles. Breathing also changes performance. When the diaphragm is working well, your core is naturally more stable. A stable trunk gives you more force production in your lifts, better transfer of power in sprinting and cutting, and better endurance because your system isn't wasting energy fighting tension. Athletes who learn to breathe properly move cleaner, hit deeper positions, recover faster between sets, and maintain focus better during high intense work. Recovery improves too. A slow nasal inhale and long exhale after training immediately drops your heart rate, improves HRV, and speeds up the shift into recovery mode. Optimizing breathing is simple. Breathe low and wide into your ribs instead of up into your shoulders. Exhale long enough to let the ribs come down and let that exhale naturally align your ribs over your pelvis. Use this before training to unlock mobility, during training to maintain stability, and after training to downregulate and recover. When you learn to control your breath, you learn to control your nervous system. And once you control your nervous system, that's when you learn to control your pain, your tension, and even your performance.